Okay, hey guys, welcome back. Let's continue where we were going.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
Oh god, it's the guy with the really shitty relationship. Are you and your wife doing better, or did you guys divorce, or...
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Guys go to therapy by chance? 'Cause you needed it.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked.
Well, considering it's been 5 years, you're doing a really poor job.
Apparently, I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
5 years, dude.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work.
Why do people get married if they're so resentful towards their partner? Like, I don't understand why you would even bother getting married if that's how you're going to refer to them.
Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
This is so nice. Let's go to the desert. Because I'd like to go to Facade. Because I had a quest there that I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. We had to go buy the part from the strange place. Loki, can you like stop standing in front of the TV? Come here, honey. There you go. Maybe I can get a map. You know, it'd be nice to get a map for this place. But now I have the whole party. I really do love that Emil just kind of floats. Okay, we're gonna ignore the... Wait, what's this? Sorry, I saw shiny. It was distracting. We're gonna head to the town, I think. And hope we can buy a map of this place. Because, that would be nice. Kinda, he's just kind of chilling. Are you coming with me, Emil? Hell yeah. What do you want? Do you like flowers?
Sure, I guess. Why?
I love flowers, but there's so few here in the desert. I'm gonna be super angry if it turns out the fact, like, Emil's just chilling. If it turns out I planted all my flowers and those are the ones she needed. I stand corrected. I am good. I have not ran into that flower.
If I can track them down, they're all yours.
Here's... Do I need weapons? No, but I kind of want them. What do I have that I can sell? Deer antlers. I haven't ran into anything that needs the black pearl. Technically, I probably shouldn't sell it. I do need that. I need to sell one more thing. I mean, that's some decent money. And which one should I get? This one. And now I'm broke. I'm sure I'm gonna regret that. But like, it's so much better. I'll probably be fine. I won't immediately regret that or anything. That, on the other hand, I might immediately regret.
Indeed, this location is too far removed from the rest of the city for you to be of much use. Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful,
You could shut your face. There's only... I don't... It's the easiest way to get around, okay? I also don't know where the ferryman person is, so this is my best bet. You're just the grocery store. Wait. I probably don't need those. I need to go to the Strange Things store, please. Oh. I was gonna say Emil doesn't get to go for a drive with us, but he's just kind of floating. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me, but it really is. He's just kind of floating behind. Like, yeah, that's cool. Who needs to walk anymore? Okay, so I need a thing.
Hi there. Do you carry axles and paddleboards?
I'm afraid I'm out of stock, but I can make them if you bring me iron ore and logs. I just sold my iron.
Oh, great. So how much do you need?
Okay, I didn't have
Gotcha.
enough.
I'll be back in a bit.
Water wheels are great, but they're a pain in the butt to maintain.
In the past, humans harnessed different methods to provide energy.
Like what?
One such method was achieved through the intricate compounding of iron and fire.
Wow. What did they do with that?
Oh, a great many things. It could be used to power large iron crates called trains, or illuminate whole cities.
Oh.
Keep talking. No! Do you keep talking now? Okay. Well, I was hoping for the history lesson. So, right. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? Would it just be the... Wouldn't be the grocery store. Could material store? As for one rule, okay. No. Who am I to talk to for this? Not you. Okay. Well, I don't know where I get a map for this place, so that's fun. So I'm just going to continue to run blindly. I don't have the iron needed for that quest. So can't do that. I don't have enough titanium alloy for the other quest, so can't do that. So I think it's pretty much just continue on.
It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes.
Why
Have
did
you
I get
ever
a
planted
fishing
anything before,
tutorial?
Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
Kinda get a point though. My problem is more so I don't know where I would go. To get the seeds. Because, like, unless there's a new place, I already know what's the other seeds. I don't need that. I need iron. I know technically it is faster for me to take the fast travel, but I might actually be able to collect some resources on the way through here. Are you an angry? Are we friends? We're not friends, but we're not enemies. So, like, it could be worse. I mean, this is actually where we're supposed to be going, so... Okay, you, on the other hand... I'm guessing that was another health. I used the wrong one. That was a waste. Merchant passed through the village today and she just kept pulling the craziest stuff out of her bag. Her name was Accord. Interesting. I just did that to myself, didn't I? Yep. Well, let's go do that entire thing again. Oh. That was a mistake. I mean, oh. That's why she said the bridge was out.
I don't think you can venture in here again.
Well, my bad. I guess the easiest way to get there would be go back to the village. Or go back to Facade. Or the desert area near Facade. That's actually probably the quickest. You... I don't know if you can tell, but I don't exactly take kindly to being kicked. Hello, Mr. Boar. I'm glad he's chilled because, the boars aren't exactly the most friendly in this game. Nor are they the most pleasant to fight. Yeah, the heavy attack's kind of dumb. The light attack's entertaining, though. Probably a lot more than it should be.
Hello there!
Let's continue on our quest. These side quests are a lot more difficult than the initial ones, so...
The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
Appreciate it.
As the Shadow Lord's castle.
Possibly.
Let us make haste.
If it is, this game is suddenly really short. Because, like, I barely just got into this part. That's not ominous or anything. You guys still behind me? Yep. Man, jumping up the ladder's not even faster. Obtain the Spear of the Devil Queen. See, the fact that they have... The fact that they just have weapons just hiding in boxes is making me feel like I missed so many things. I probably did, but I could have. Which that itself is enough for me that I'm thinking I did. I think I've been relatively thorough with breaking everything. Back to this familiar place. Okay, more magic power, that's always nice. I am gonna try and pick out all the shades as I come by them, just for the fact that I have this really bad feeling I'm gonna be underleveled. And even with Emil and Kaine's help, I feel like I am going to get obliterated. Which, at this point, I deserve. Doesn't look like it's gonna open right now. Okay, I'm guessing we just continue on, go up. This seems to be a lot better with breaking things with armor. Okay, up we climb. Oh, that's nice. Just put the map in a box. I'm sure that is that why I don't know I don't have the map for Facade or the general desert is because it's just chilling in some box. Cause that sucks. I kind of hate the idea of key items just being in random boxes. Like weapons, sure, I can kind of understand that. Like you'd have to actually find the weapon to use it. But like key items like maps are kind of important. Can you just please die already? You guys are gonna make it so I don't want to kill every shade. But I really should.
This is all too easy.
Yeah, these specific tiny shades are kind of easy. These guys, on the other hand, are just annoying. Okay, nothing of interest here. I don't want to go through here, but I will. Because there was something here last time. Is, Is this even possible? Yeah, I don't think this room's possible, so I'm just gonna say it's not and go. Stand corrected. Apparently it has to be possible, as that seems to be the only way I get to continue. Okay, just checking to see if you can break stuff. Cannot. So this has to go this way. There's no way to continue from here. Because you can't get rid of these. You can jump, however, so that's a option, I suppose. That doesn't count. Okay, keep forgetting you can actually jump. So yeah, this is very possible. I'm just, yeah. I'm just dumb. That's cool. It's just hard on the eyes. Which is the main reason why I haven't really used a whole lot of the magic, even though it's kind of a necessary thing. The magic's just hard on the eyes. Like, unless you're shooting at something from a distance, it's just really bright. No key item of, like, random weapon. You know, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if we somehow climb all the way up this and there's nothing there. Like, the chances of that happening is pretty low. But if for some reason that happens, I really should just let these things, or just ignore these things. Back to the doors. Actually, those are a bunch of little guys. I can deal with them. See? Easy peasy. I don't know how that's not enough space, but apparently it's not. Yeah, the Phoenix Spear was definitely worth buying. Just not against these enemies. Oh god, not more of them. Can we stop with this shielded dude? There's so many. This is me taking them out with a decent damaged weapon. I couldn't even imagine how long it would take with a basic sword. I wonder if how many words you get is based on how many enemies you end up getting rid of. Because, I've gotten rid of a lot. Oh, finally, something that's actually worth my time. dead. Spear's great. Love the spear. Thanks for the heal, dude. Appreciate it. Back through the doors. I mean, we can go out here. Is there anything different?
Kaine, Emile, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emile.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emile, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
Kaine doesn't want us to know she's a secret softie. But I mean, Emile's sort of technically still a kid, so I can understand her being a softie with him. Did I come up here for no? Nope.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
I think saving's a good idea. Considering, don't know what's inside. You want another weapon? We got another weapon. It's technically better than my fang, but it's heavy. I'm gonna stick with my fang. So, looks like he's still a little mad about me beating him last time.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming.
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light.
Or I could just hit them. I mean, I'm doing fine just hitting them. Man, I definitely am stronger than I was when I first came through here.
Have you felled the beast?
Nope. But he's like round 2. Yeah, you know what? It's a little rude. Shit.
Kaine!
Um...
Kaine! Hurry!
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
What is happening?
Kaine! Kaine!
Oh, this doesn't seem like it's a good thing. This is bad.
It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
This is depressing. Vice, you can do most of this. Yeah, I can't get close enough to actually hit her, so Vice, this is on you.
Now, pin her down.
I
Kaine,
don't want
please!
to.
Come back to us!
And that's depressing.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back.
But you're alive again.
I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying.
Just so you know, that entire time with Emil, like, freaking out, it was auto-scrolling. I was not in control of scrolling through the text there. If she dies, I'm gonna lose it. This is not a happy game. I'm just gonna warn you, this is not a happy game. This is actually a really depressing fucking game. That is the warning.
And... thanks. I'm all right.
Over there.
Okay, she's back standing up. Bella, if she dies, I will cry and I will be telling my therapy group about it. Well, I can't promise anything. I'm gonna be honest, I can't promise anything because I very briefly know how this goes. Very briefly. Like, if you had asked me like 5 years ago what the storyline is and who wins and everything like that, I could tell you. Now I cannot. So I can't promise anyone lives, technically. Well, okay, I can promise one person lives. But you're gonna have to see how things go.
And what is this, hmm?
Beats me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
This is a prequel, yes. But technically, it's a prequel. It's a prequel to Automata, but
It's
it
a
came out
cipher of
first.
some kind.
But yeah.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, fun. So we've got some pieces to collect.
I wrote down all the words I can understand.
That's cool.
This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus.
Which frightens me. Just so you know. Anything with Cerberus in it frightens me.
The Law of Robotics probably refers to the junk heap. And the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Hmm?
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
I mean, technically, yeah, that is how that works.
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
Why not?
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
We don't even know if she's dead, technically speaking. It's been 5 years, and she had the Black Scroll, so she could literally have died like a week after she was kidnapped.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Alright? The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful.
Where should we go first?
And listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
So where should we go first? We want Forest of Myth or we want the Junk Heap? Technically, I have a quest relating to... there's a side quest relating to stuff in the Junk Heap. The Forest of Myth was really fun, though, even though I sat there narrating for like half an hour. Let's go there.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
I haven't exhausted my voice yet, so why
Forgive
not?
me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Same. At least we get to if we have to narrate again, at least we get to hear what Emil and Kaine is like in the story. That'll be fun. The narrating is not as much. Who needs fast travel when you have a wild boar? Now, is it going to be the same? Or are they going to be stuck in a dream where I have to read?
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
I don't know. I think it was kind of fun. Well, it's already not promising. The only one out here is the mayor, still sitting in the same spot he was.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
That's not what I said.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
Oh, well, that's a convenient
The
tree.
Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
I got this funny feeling around this tree. Did you look into it? Nah, I'm good.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Yep. But, I mean, I wasn't drawn into a dream where I have to sit there and narrate, so that's cool.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway,
Probably.
enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Oh no. Please. I might get something for listening to her, guys. Oh god! I didn't know I was gonna have to narrate it! Oh, that's depressing. Okay, give me a second. I need to take a drink. This is gonna exhaust my voice. On that very day, so far this is a great story, guys. Ever after. Well, at least they were thorough. Quite. And the end of story. It's great. That was significantly better than last time I was here.
Unusual activity? Here? No, I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you. Want to hear it?
Sure, why not? It was. However, meanwhile, my wife was. And the dismembered corpse had. The real culprit was. Can you believe it? This was quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. I am impressed. Much of the story has been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. Great story. Best story. Well, the story got uncomfy.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Because we're the protagonist.
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
The dark entity that governs all memories.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Yep. Story time? Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of the winds through the leaves. "This is not how it's supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pools of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into the whirlpools of the light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and the doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and the light in the boy's world. Her very presence is comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word, envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lie a vague memory of her daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friend and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountains of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Charlie, well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Charlie had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Charlie suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the trees thought. That is all that remains. As Charlie stared at the jewel bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Vice, look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hands. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. Charlie. These things eat memories? The trees extended a branch towards Charlie. Without a second thought, Charlie brought this blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. This is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with a good cheer. Focusing all of its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore you, hack. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? I have no sweet clue. I mean... green?
You let it...
Come on, we have to go back to that...
Shit. I was busy reading and less remembering. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna skip through these. Because I already read through this, and this was hard on my voice as it was. It didn't say. It didn't say what color it was. Okay. Perhaps this part. Okay, look, this is a conviction memory I had lost and satisfaction, many others, but... Yeah, it doesn't say. Is it
You let it...
Come.
It literally did not say in the story. So that's kind of annoying. Child is here, brought low by disease. He's far too young to have suffered. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long since ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain was so great that there's little room in his heart to think of others. Okay, only person who brings joy is a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. If you could tell the feelings. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word, envy. And then nothing. It doesn't tell you what color it is. Jay grasped several jewels in his hand. More jewels stumbled out of his mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds. Okay, yep. Playroom toys. Look, there is conviction, memory I had, and satisfaction, and many others. Yes, this is good. Spat out a glimmering green jewel. I implore you. What is the color of the lost envy? It literally does not tell you.
Come on, we have to go back to that.
Okay. I'm looking up how to do this because this is dumb. The color of... Oh. That's fucking dumb. Okay, so the way to do this puzzle is you have to pay attention to the color of the girl's eyes. But it randomizes every time you go through. Deep brown eyes. Yeah, it's a different color every time you go through. Okay, this one is... I'm just picking out the colors from this, okay? Girl's eyes is brown, so this one has red as a color. White. This is a red dragon. Pool is black. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this and I don't have to search it up every time because I have been through this dialogue far too much. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Charlie brushed Vice's comments aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Charlie. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Charlie, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arms and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy change, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago, and this is how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new, unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Please don't... Please, I really hope this doesn't change every time. Because it should be this one. Fucking hell, that's randomized too.
Come on.
Okay. It's fine. Zoom through this. Okay, first answer is green. $63. And I'm glad that I was able to catch it because I did not pay terribly close attention. Okay, this time it was green. $63. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice, this world is falling apart, Charlie. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world. I don't think it mattered which one I picked there. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Charlie was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. That was obnoxious.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
Mate, you're sounding really bloodthirsty, and I'm not really approving.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Cool. Got the thing. Go to the junk
Popola
heap.
said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
So yeah, I know I was making jokes and everything about the narrating, but don't, if you're gonna do a story and everything, don't have randomizing words. Especially if you're gonna punish the person for getting the riddle wrong by sending them all the way back to the start. I will say that is probably my one complaint I've had so far about this game. Like, that was very unforgiving. And yes, I know I could just mash through the text and everything, but that was a no. I'm glad that you stopped and threw me backwards. That was just really tedious. And honestly kind of rough on my throat. I don't know if I sound scratchy, but my throat definitely feels it. Neil gets a shortcut, just flying his way up here. I should take another break. Give it a half hour, see how things go. I should be able to get through this part within the half hour.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh? 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 Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob! No!
Remember how I made a comment about this game being really fucking depressing? Yep.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots.
That's fair.
Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Why not? Just...
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
I'm gonna... Only the real...
You got...
By the... What can I help you with?
I can't upgrade anything.
Come back.
But yeah, so yeah, it's this whole game is just like, you know, how can we just depress the player more? It's great. I love the game. Gameplay is awesome. Everything's super fluid. But man, emotionally, it's rough.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Sounds like you need to like chill the fuck out and stop being such a judgmental person. Like, he's being critical, but he apparently does not seem to realize that's the boy's livelihood. They kind of have to do the dangerous stuff.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Yeah, that might be what it's like for you, but that doesn't mean it's like that for everybody. Oh, these are fun. I definitely remember how to do this. There is so much going on my screen right now. Anna, why'd you get here before me? Oh, it's neat looking. And frightening. Okay. And hurting. Got one memory alloy. Okay. More resources. Definitely need them. Okay, let's continue, I suppose. Check out what's this way. That is the way we're supposed to go, so we're gonna go check out the other ways. No, that's the way we're supposed to go, so we're not gonna go that way. This way has a thing at the end. Door is broken and can't be opened. Cool. That one, I'm assuming door is broken and can't be opened. Yup. Same with that. This one's green. Dental metal boards. Cool. I suppose. While I'm here, I may as well get as much stuff as I can get. Not like I'm running out of health. Down looks like some kind of boss fight that we can't go do, so that's cool. That works for me. Okay, got everything from here. And we can't go down, so let's go all the way up, back to where we're supposed to go. Oh, you guys. I will say I like the look of collecting all of this stuff. There's something satisfying about that.